virtual travelers. This is your guide from the Spirit of Japan Tours, Michaela, and today I would like to take you to a short visit to one of my favorite places, the Takahata Fudo Temple in Western Tokyo. The reason why I like this place so much is because there's so much to do and see here. First of all, the temple grounds are huge. There is a big hill behind the temple where you can actually go hiking if you want, and where you can enjoy hydrangears in the rainy season, and then beautiful maple trees in the fall, and also amazing cherry blossoms in early spring. Then this is a place where they also have two old tea houses where you can experience the tea ceremony. They also perform the esoteric, really mystical fire purification ceremony that is typical for the Shingon sect that the temple belongs to. So I love coming here. I love walking by the little shops that surround the table, enjoying some local sweets and other delicacies. But I also enjoy the mysterious side of the temple, especially at this time of the year where the weather is dark and cloudy. We are at the rainy season, so everything is saturated with moisture. And the paths that we are going to walk on today, they're covered with moss. There's just something very sweet for me at this time of the year, and I would love to have you come and join me on my walk. Let's go. Where I would like to take you today is not the main hall of the temple. I think that we visited that in another of my videos, but in one of the older buildings. I love coming here because first it is towards the back of the compound, so it tends to be more secluded, and second, I really love the building. I find the contrast between the old dark brown, of the wood and the white shoji screens really beautiful. Being right next to the hill that is at the back of the temple, it is surrounded by lush green foliage. Just if you can imagine, because these are mostly maple trees, it's going to be amazing in the fall because they would be just flaming red. It would be so beautiful. I'll make sure that I come so I can show them to you. And now, next I would like to take you to my mystery path. I really like how mossy green everything is right now. And of course, even when it is sunny, usually here it's pretty dark because of the thick foliage of the trees. I want to take you to see the statues of the 6 Jizo. This is where the lady is stopping to offer a prayer right now, because they are our guardians and guides in the different reincarnations that we can take in this human experience. There are 6 of them for each of the realms of reincarnation that we can take according to Buddhism. And the first one is hell, and the last one is heaven. And what is interesting is that the one before heaven is the realm of the human. So we're very close to heaven. Just keep going. It's the next step. If you go up this path, it will take you up the hill, and you will see a lot of other Jizo statues. There's 78 here because they imitate a famous pilgrimage in the island of Shikoku, where there are 78 Shingon temples that people go to visit. This pilgrimage can take weeks and months sometimes to be completed, while coming to Takahata, visiting the Jizo that represents each of those temples, you can do it in a day. On our way back, we will go by the big statue of Kannon, who is also the Bodhisattva of mercy, and there is a cult to Kannon, so you will see her in most Japanese Buddhist temples. Usually there is a special building called Kannon-do that is dedicated to her. And now I can hear some shouting here, so let's see what's going on. Oh, every Sunday they have karate practice here. Actually, what they're doing right now is not practice, but they have like a test. They have to do, I don't know how they're called, I'm not a karate specialist, but they apparently have to practice some movements in order to raise in rank. Oh, there are people like from every age. Look over there, there are little ones, there's one old lady, there are foreign people. How fun! Before we leave, I'm sure that you can hear the chanting. I want to give you a brief taste of what the Goma fire purification ceremony is like. They haven't started yet, they're still chanting. The holy fire hasn't been started. Very soon, the priest who leads the ceremony will start the holy fire, where people can burn whatever they want to get rid of. So they purify themselves and they raise their energy. If you're interested in participating in the Goma ritual, please let me know and I would be happy to arrange that for you. What is really fun about Takahata is that the temple is surrounded by many little shops where you can buy local delicacies. So on the way out you can get a little snack and maybe a cup of hot tea to complete your very, very Japanese experience. And now, with one last view of this beautiful place, we are going to say goodbye till our next trip.